Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful afternoon, morning, evening, wherever you may be. My name is Iconius, and well, it's been a while, but welcome back to some more Dankest Dungeons. Yeah, I don't think we've been able to play this for 2 weeks now, just because something's been popping up on Saturdays. So finally got a chance though to freely just do stuff, and yeah,
I could not look, nor could I look away.
Luckily I still have a pretty decent idea of what we did last time. Basically we're working on trying to get a bunch of our people to level 3s. I do not remember everyone being so sick though. Holy crap. I think it's because some people are sick, but I kind of just like decided I'm prioritizing some sicknesses over others. So yeah, move resist stuff I'm not too worried about. Bulmic I can kind of deal with. The worries, that ain't great. That I need to take care of. Lyra says, "Hey Miro, I love, how is you? Eyes doing good. How about yourselves?" Lethargy, I mean this barely have any speed to begin with, so alright. Alright, let me see here for a second. So that actually even includes the medical ward. So what we could do is
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
alright, what's the exchange rate on these heads? Because we get 3 medical wards open, that means that's 3 different characters that we can just like go ahead and permanently set like a really, really good positive quirk on them. So let me see how much what I need. I need 20 heads, so I need 14. Alright. I'm willing to make this work because like that is gonna be extremely worth it. We'll just go ahead and do this. Here we might just use some more paintings. I'm so back and I'm so happy to hear him, bruh. It's always a pleasure to have your acquaintance.
Not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
Oh wait, did they? It said treatment ward. Well, that's still good regardless because we need to get people's sicknesses off them. Yeah, I had this group set up to go exploring, so we already know it's a bunch of level 1s, so we just need to focus on our level 3s. So yeah, I guess let's take a quick view of everybody. Well, but I probably gotta get Reynold. Crit ranged skills. Flexes to speed. Beast hater. Hard skinned. Ooh, okay, yeah. Hard skinned. Oh shit, wait a minute. Oh, I can keep a quirk and take off a really bad one in the same one. Oh shit, that's good. I haven't even finished Everdark Libra yet. It's driving me crazy. Dude, same. It's so like, I haven't done it solo yet because I've heard doing it solo is easier overall, but like I want to do it trios, but oh my god, it's so fucking just depending on the setup you get, it literally just that fight just fucks you up. Like, no matter how well prepared you are, it still got nerfed. Still harder than Melania, absolutely. All right. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of Insidi-OHHHHHH and then do hard skin on you. Which, that's my bounty hunter, so that's worth it. I might... It's best to say, I don't know if I want to do dismisses or... Having steady on someone would just be good overall. Ooh, faded. And then get rid of the yips. Ooh, we might do that. Yeah, I think we'll do that, actually. Alright. Take faded, and then get rid of the yips. But you know what? I am still harder. Damn straight. We all are, buddy. Right. Yeah, you need to go ahead and get that treated, because that is just terrible. And lethargy, yeah. Do want to get that treated, because, like, at the very least, everyone else, it's annoying stuff, but it's manageable. Alright, and then Reynold, wasn't there something you can only do? Yeah, you can only pray for stress relief. Oh, thank goodness he was not taking up the space. No, he is! Oh, you bitch. I spent my money on heads, so Reynold's just gonna have to deal with it for another day. Oh, well, means we can just jump right into the next expedition, and so I'll make sure everyone's women's gear is up to snuff. There's yours. And then were we taking an antiquarian with us? We were. Alright, in this particular group, we may just run the, yeah, just the dodge buff with her over and over again, and then nervous stab whenever she gets a chance. Like I said, our goal is we're just trying to get our remaining guys to level 3s, and then we'll start some level 3 dungeons this session. At least that's the plan. Yeah, the Eternity Caller. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Plus 25 damage versus Eldritch. What were we actually going to do, though? I think I was gonna just do one of these to just go after some more deeds. Plus 10% dodge. Well, if we do that, we could even potentially... I mean, either of these areas will probably clear the... Yeah, but I think we were focused on deeds because, yeah, that's what the blacksmith takes, and we're getting closer and closer to just being able to max that out. Alright, yeah, we'll do this. And your setup, yeah, I had all the blight stuff going. I got a very statusy setup for this. Complete 100% room battles. Yeah, not the greatest, but not the greatest crew for this, but we will survive. But no, it's man, I just got 3 stone keys from one chest. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, I literally remember my first reaction to Everdark Libra. We legitimately fought it for like what felt like less than a minute. Like we annihilated its HP to get to its phase 3. Well, phase 2 in that fight. And then about some of the others, they literally just like practically 1 or 2 shot at us and we were done. It was like the first time I've ever had like, I mean, not the first time, but like it was a time I legitimately screamed at, like in that game, like what the actual fuck just happened. There. And then we'll bring in 2 keys. And then yeah, we'll get on goings then. Because there's nothing else I can think of that I would need to bring. Gladius was easy. Yeah, I haven't just had the time to sit down and play to beat the 3 newest, I guess technically newest ones. So I haven't beaten the Dragon, Libra, or Gladius yet. It's just literally I've been busy with other stuff.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
So, but Gladius didn't seem that bad. It literally just seemed like more. The fact he spawns in with the 3 though is kind of nutso. If anything, it seems like it's just what will get you is literally just if you get lucky and everyone gets caught in the big AoE slash, and we all die at once, which is what happened to our crew. Sweet. You know, I did forget to like actually gear up this crew though. Which, it'll be fine. We'll be able to deal with that. How much damage can I do to you? That's 4. 3 to 6. Okay, yeah, that'll ensure you die.
Destroy them all.
Alright, so for this crew, we're gonna play our Antiquarian as just the constant dodge buffer.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Your only purpose is to gas us up.
So too will resist.
It should be fair, when you do upgrade that skill, it's legitimately just kind of a good tool to spam. It unironically actually kind of makes her decent for bring on long explorations. Eagle Eye. Oh shit. Plus 5% crit to range skills. Okay. Well, we're getting more decent stuff for range skills. Literally all it means it's just
Mariner, another misfortune.
so just we have a chance of hitting less with a. Oh, but I seriously want them to see what's going on with the Hilo Star and what that's gonna look like, because that was still my favorite fight in the game. So, yes, gash. Oh. And literally, all I want it to be is just they give him an extra sword. That's all I want it to be, and then it turns him into an absolute menace. Call of the Deep, stop that. If only that did extra with against bleeding as well.
The blood quickens.
There, alright, that should kill that.
The slow death on unforeseen, unforgiving.
And you're dead now.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Great that be indeed. Yeah, because the thing with that dodging is that it stacks, so you literally just make it your mission. That's all you spam with her. I do not need you to constantly keep bleeding though, because that ain't gonna be a great time for anyone. And that thing is dead.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was armor piercing as well. So she just straight does more damage.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Oh, nice.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
What I was hoping for, go ahead and get some munchies and heal up. Surprise, not a terrible formation. Could have been way worse.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Because there, then it's like I can move you back all the way there.
Be gone, fiend.
Gargling grab. Yeah, I couldn't remember if that caused stress or not. Thought it did because of his darkety hands. His darkest hands. Alright, you're done, and you're done. How are you not done? Get done.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
And yoink him.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
I think Halo Star will be in that new red type shit world. Yeah, I saw that as well. I assume that's probably what it'd be. I think it was like that's their... But yeah, I think that's supposed to be like their whole like difficulty thing, is that it's like it's constantly raising difficulty, if I remember right. At least whatever details there were on it. Which I mean looks fun. I'll give a lot of credit. I thought, like, you know, I was kind of one of those where I thought the content aspect was a bit really lacking when Night Rain first came out, but they've done a really good job, like, actually keeping up. Like I said, I still wish maybe the Everdark bosses were like a week and a half rather than just a week, because a week feels really, really strict in terms of, like, for those that, you know, have a busy schedule. But it at least helps that they're being rotated in and out, so it's not like you're fucked. But I'm excited because I want to see what that that red world type stuff is. Okay, our shield breaker is really, really struggling though. Alright, you're done. You could live. That's why you gotta go. Rend for the old gods. Sheesh. And now he's done. I do love a good crew that can just do both status ailments.
Success.
Oh shit, that was the end?
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Oh shit, do I want to keep going then? I might just coward out now and just take the experience. No, you know what? It's a chance for more money, so I think we'll take it. I just killed that combat wombat fly guy. Are you talking about the event one? That event one? Are you talking about Augur? The one that looks like an amoeba with arms? Which is how I describe the final boss of Elden Ring. Or no, I think you're talking about the moth then. What's his face? Yeah, we got a shovel. I can't remember his name. I just remember him as the fly that pisses me, the moth that pisses me off. Noster? Yeah. Good old Noster and fart ass. My favorite, Everdark. If I impale, please do 4. Oh, or just murk him. Thank goodness, yeah, spread around the damage. I don't like you actually got your stun off, but I appreciate spreading around the damage. It's fine. We'll be able to survive. Just ask, please get your turn before it. Oh. Oh, I don't need crits. It's gross. There we go. Oh, what's this? A sun ring.
Victory.
Oh shit! Yo, that's a good drop. Do we want to push it? We're not gonna push it. We're not. I want to do another mission with them. We're not gonna push it any more than we have to.
If indeed there is such a thing.
So the 20 crest, that ain't bad. Misses the spot, crit. I don't need you for crits. I just need you for leaving. Runes Explorer plus 10%. Scatter chance in the runes, that ain't bad. Sickly and Warrens.
The plume and the pistol. A fitting end to my folly.
Nice, and now
A curse upon us all.
Now Fated and Hard-Skinned are permanent. Oh, thank goodness, stop praying. There we go. Alright. I'll say, so Shield Breaker is officially really close to getting level 2 now. Which is good. Quarinolia. Oh, this would be our this could be a long mission. Instructor Mastery. Yeah, you need more paintings for that. Let me see. Book of Intuition. Minus chance getting surprised. Wouldn't be bad. Plus, we do need to... The Cove's already at level 3 now, so we don't need to do any more in there unless we have to. You're good. You're good. And you're good. So, alright. So, no one has any issues with the wield. So that's alright. One thing I may change around then is instead of poison darts, well then... we can actually... Oh, flashing daggers would actually be pretty good. Just even furthermore help out with the bleed resist. And I say about the Sun Ring is it's not like you get any debuffs if your stuff isn't at that level. So, alright. So let's say here, let's sort this out. Firstly, here you can just have that. And that, and you can have the scouting guide for chance to help us out. You can have that. That will be good on you. And if I remember right, last time they did count the like plant creatures, basically, or mushroom creatures, were basically counting as eldritch. So could actually slap that on you as well, and that'd be pretty alright. How much of a hit to your HP is that? 5? We can manage. 5 we can deal with. Don't slap the mushroom. Look! Alright. What did it deserve? It scratches the shit out of us and poisons us and gasses us. And I won't slap it, I'm just gonna stab the shit out of it. Like a lot. So there, I think that makes it slightly better. Hey, it's how you doing? Okay, slap the shit out of that mushroom. Oh. Alright, that's right. We got Reynold praying now. Stabbing does make it better. Hell yeah.
I've been waiting for this.
But I think we're good then. I think. Yeah, besides upping combat skills. Hey. You do that stuff. Pick to the face. Shadow fade. Yeah, flashing daggers for this. There you go. Upgrade your gas, so now that's +5 dodge. Yeah, the only thing I'm gonna do with you is just upgrade your nervous stab and the vapors. Alright. Just before we go. Go ahead and start getting that taken care of. And else, you. Spotted fever. There you go. Health stone. No. Alright. Let us head back into the weld. What did you have? Move resist? Oh, you're good. Oh, you are perfectly fine then. Yeah, we are gonna bring some anti-venoms with us though, so that way we have some way to block out the poison. Can Can anything bleed me? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, the dogs can. The dogs can, or they just give me rabies. Whichever comes first. Or both! Hey, Jacob! Hey, thanks for the raid, buddy. Appreciate it. Hashtag you are over cucumbered. That we are. Well, maybe not yet, but like we could. Honestly, I try to avoid getting over cucumbered, but sometimes it does have its perks. Oh damn it! I did not buy 2 shovels. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I forgot to bring. I knew I was forgetting to buy something, and we have a wall in front of us, so we're gonna have to take some stress.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Well, time to play risky and make all this, get a lot of treasure, and make all this worth it. Well, you could have brought them anyways, or else you would have been over cucumbered. That's true. You know what? You're absolutely right. But if we had another, I could have done some grave robbing. Damn. This really do be the consequences of our actions. Then yeah, there, if we impale that. Oh, and you're... Yep, you're dead. Holy crap!
Give them no quarter.
Holy crap! They nervous stab! The nervous stab came in! Cucumbers are so tasty. That they be. Especially when you have so many of them that it causes you to walk slow and you can't fast travel. Wow, that still does decent damage regardless, though. Somebody just left us? Eh. Everyone free to come and go as they please. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Here, stab in the very back. And now we're getting +5 dodge, which when you get that stacking, pretty nice.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Let's say 5 to 9. This one goes 7 to 12. You will die naturally. That's only like 1 damage, I'm not worried.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. A death by inches.
Yo, Antiquarian's gotten 2 kills now. I'm impressed.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Well, we can hope that maybe we draw a shovel. Antiquarian, look at that tree trunk.
If only treasure.
Nope, but there's a cool disc.
Otherworldly corruption.
The nice thing about antiquarians is when you don't care about them all that much, besides the money they get you, they make an easy decision to, hey, go touch this and see if something bad happens. Yeah, I'm curious, what actually happens if I try to interact with the grave? Gravedigging's not the healthiest professions. I got the agu. Oh. That's not good. I got the agu. Alright, well, at least we get to see what happens when you don't got a shovel to help you out. Clear it out. And you get some considerable stress. It's basically, of course, like 1/5 of your normal bar. It's not the worst, it just kind of sucks. Just a little. So, I was kind of already anticipating that by the end of this expedition, though, we were gonna have to, get these people some rest. Oh, nice. Nice, stack up on that crest game. And then we got another fight here. Nothing we do there. Bam, 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 bam.
Another one falls.
It's better savior. Are you even? Oh! Damn, girl. Alright.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I have no clue what you're talking about. I have been doing so good with never punished. Don't ever look back at any of the moments we've had previously where I got punished, because they never happened. Anyway, I'm gonna back up. I'm continue to push y'all up front. And now we're back in position. Now we're back with as all things should be.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Chill. Okay. Luckily, after this room, though, we should be free to leave. So, we're be pretty alright then. We are only. Wait, we're only what? We're only what? Run the mark. Could you not? Could you actually not?
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Okay. Okay, we gotta deal with this. This is now problematic. Alright. There's nothing Grave Robber can reasonably do. Let's buff yourself up. Please? Oh god, thank god. Alright, we're good. We're safe. Alright. Oh, battle 1, let's go home.
Success so clearly in view.
Wait, that's not it?
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Oh, that counted as a room up there. Oh, that's why. Okay. So we do got one more room to explore. Well, Time to risk it for the biscuit, people. Level 15. The bird spawned.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Okay, there's that. Wait, the sorry bird? A bird? What bird are you talking about? That's it. Good. Let's go home.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies.
Let's go home because that was getting a bit too close for comfort. Unerring, plus 10% damage to range skills. Backtracker, no stress penalty, walking backwards. That is probably one of like the most useless
Men, soldiers and outlaws,
positive quirks you can get.
and corpses.
Nice.
All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Also, 6 more recruits than usual. I mean, they're all level 0. I'm not really looking for anybody new. I'm pretty alright with the current roster we have. So, Monaville is gonna now have to be taken out because, well, she's too good for this stuff now. Silence in the Crypts. Oh, Worry Stone. Oh, that one's pretty decent. If you got, like... If you got someone that you're particularly worried about when it comes to stress. Because that's -10 stress. A lot of times what I like to do is I like the Worry Stone purely because what I like to do is use that to offset a disadvantage to another piece of gear. Because typically the best piece of gear in this game, their downside is they give you more stress. That's the most common, of course, like, debuff. So use this, and that takes a little bit off of it, so find a really good accessory. But, yeah, so what we could do... So definitely want to get a levy up there. Yeah, because I really want to do that. Because also, I don't remember what the event Silence in the Crypts does. So... yeah, we'll hit that. We'll hit that. Having an antiquarian wouldn't be too bad. But, let's see, does anyone have a thing that prevents ambush, though? Really, none of y'all have something that could prevent nighttime ambush. Thought that would have been something at least Grave Robber would have had, but I guess not. Yeah, you got your massive protection thing that we've got going on. Everyone's basically geared up for what I'd like out of them, so... And then, alright, do I want to bring an antiquarian then? What about you? Do you have anything that prevents nighttime ambush? Nobody in this crew does. It's kind of insane, but alright. I think we've gotten enough money with the antiquarian for right now, so we can just hold back. But during the flashing daggers, here you can have back your poison darts. Since at ruins, we can encounter both things that take bleeding and don't. So my jester here is to help out with the stress department. So let's see. Firstly, is everyone gears up to date? Nope. Oh, that money we just got last session. Put to good use. Boom. Then there's that. Right. And who needs to go sit down for a while? Yeah, here you go. Monaville can go have a drink. Everyone else is good, I think. Can work on treating the rest of these. Yeah, it's even yours. Okay. So let us. So I don't know if we'll camp or not, because, well, it depends on how much damage we really take. If no one can prevent nighttime ambush, then that's not gonna be a great time. So here, I may just fully stock up on the food, just to help us out. 3 shovels should be good. And then 12. I don't think there's anything that should poison us, but we could bleed in here, so I think that's what we'll do. And then bring 2 things in case we encounter the Iron Maiden. Bring 4. Alright, let's go. Let's go, then after that, after this, we should then be able to start hitting some level 3 missions.
Can the defiled be consecrated? Can the fallen find rest?
Alright. So once again, reminder, for all these exploration missions where you're trying to find stuff to use items on, always make sure to highlight over the actual blue things, like in the hallways, because that'll tell you if it's a quest location for your objective. Disarmed. Get surprised, idiots. You're a skeleton, correct? You do me.
A decisive pummeling.
That's why we got Grave Robber, so she can still help out in the efforts and hit things in the very back. That'll cause us so much stress. No, I'm gonna protect my Jester boy.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Okay, I was wondering if it even blocked against that. It does, but doesn't help against the stress at all. Best in there, take you out.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Say, this group really isn't the most optimized against skeleton enemies. If we get a group that's none but like the claw guys and the floating ladies, then that works out. But otherwise, against these skeletons, we're kind of just at the mercy of damage numbers hitting max.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I don't need any more survival guides.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I can drop the jade. You can drop the jade and just hope for more monies to cost.
Even the cold stone.
Now the annoying thing is, I don't know how our food situation is gonna look like though, because we got two giant paths that we'd have to go down. Yeah, I think they're both about equal distance, so wouldn't really matter which way we head first. Anyway, purify that altar.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
Oh. Okay. Now, if we could get lucky and have that third one along this path, that'd be really fantastic.
I've been waiting for this.
I cannot believe. Oh, I should be using my actual soundboard on this because that's probably playing double audio. But I cannot believe it. I'm blessed. At this point, we're just now free to explore this place, and then we could just GTFO whenever. Oh yeah. We do not have keys, so we ain't deal with that. Six, 4, alright, you're done. Shank ain't gonna do nothing, because we got like 50% protection.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I'd say you are telling me my confidence be surging all over the place.
Can be felled. They can be beaten.
We're barely even in cucumbered. You don't have a holy bottle. But a levy, hey, you barely have any quirks. Go check out, go poke it. Oh, nice. Plus 20% damage. But I prefer that than somebody else, but that's still pretty alright. Means if we ever need him to smack something, he's doing slightly better than usual.
And boogeymen.
Especially against these spiders. Wow, this run is kind of blessed because I'm like crazily getting really lucky.
Executed with impunity.
6 to 9, so that could kill, or we could at least guarantee a kill. Let's just guarantee a kill.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Boom.
formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Flash fire, gunpowder, plus 2% damage to range stun skills. Or, right, just range skills. Nice, not needed. I considered if it was a little bit more. Oh, thank goodness, I thought I was about to get diseased.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Now we gotta fight these skeletons in the dark. Yeah, Jester for the rest of it is just gonna help de-stress people, so we don't even have to worry when we get back to town.
Be gone, fiend.
Ah, he could have gotten the kill. Oh well. And this is finished. Hit that corpse.
A time to perform beyond one's limits. Another one falls. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Alright, what's in that last room? Because if it's nothing, then... Alright, we got one more fight ahead of us, so we could do that. Just to at least hope for another lucky drop. But then after that, we could just head back home. I guess we could try making the run back all the way and see if our food can hold out. Let's see. I think this confession booth has a chance of removing negative quirks, so... Aren't gonna stress us out. Well, you know, I had good intentions.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Wow! Y'all suck at your job.
Back to the...
I have been getting non-stop... Does someone in this group have something that adds more chance? No, I've just been getting really lucky with me getting ambushes at like no torch. And I love you, Jester. I love your whole thing just being play me some little songs. It de-stresses me.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
So we could take that at the very least. How much food do we got at this point? Got 16. Reasonably, that should last us until we get back to the entrance.
In radiance, may we...
But we're gonna keep that torch at max, so we don't then just keep gaining a crap ton of stress along the way. Though it's probably gonna happen anyway. It's for Picard over there.
Masterfully executed.
Just annihilate them. Just barely not enough.
Well struck.
I think my party's just had enough of this place's, like, shit. I mean...
This expedition at least promises success.
You got that right, buddy. I mean, damn. Let's be realistic. This is right before we actually start jumping into level 3s, which the moment you jump into level 3s, especially depending on the area you go into, can fuck you up pretty... It can fuck you up and humble you pretty nicely. Oh yeah, we have more than enough food to hold out. Yeah, I didn't bring any keys because we had so much inventory being taken up right at the start. I didn't think we were gonna find the altars all in like literally our first 2 rooms. So we're kind of just banking on enemy drops to make up for the loot department. What's that buff again? Speed and accuracy. Speed, accuracy, and crit. Okay, no dodge. Yeah. Figure he's gonna get at least 1 move before we left. No, you didn't need to do that. That was just rude. That was just rude. No one appreciated that. Case one of them gets 1 more strike off. That's right. None of his... I always forget that none of his melee stuff actually hits the first position. It's purely just middle. You're dying. You're dying. We'll make you a confirmed kill. Like so. Blech.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Or depending on how the shit goes, it could be a fast one as well. Yeah, you're not. You're the bone masters. So no one's getting blooded. So this is all pure damage, which I mean means nothing. Or shit. I mean, if he does that well, then it means something.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Trying to play them up, but y'all and just I should have just focused down on one. That was a dumb move on my part. Well, oh, but we could do this. All right, there. That'll get a kill. Thank you for that protection at 48%. Let's slice off, kill that one. There, confirmed kill. And now I just beat on this one till it goes down. Like so.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Hidden treasures.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Debuff skill chance. So I was saying, these trinkets I mostly want to keep them around for selling, so I'm trying to debate what would probably be worth more. Here. Just to that, that'll be worth more. We can drop the bandages. Take you. Then we can leave the jade. Do I want to continue? Do I want to take one more? Let's try one more. And toss my shovels, did I? I totally tossed my shovels. Well, that's where journey ends.
Beacons in the darkness.
I got stuck by a wall, boys.
In the emptiness of the void.
But hey, at least I got this cool rock. And that is actually a pretty healthy load of treasure for that run through for level 1 zone. Stout. Shocker.
The shuffling dead are silenced. We have claimed dominion over the ruins once more.
Oh, nice. Silence in the crypts. Reports from the hill cottages confirm a welcome reduction in the general air malice in and around the old ruins. So more XP and extra damage on the next quest. That's pretty alright. Oh no! I turned Munaville into an alcoholic. Oh, that ain't great. Well, man, at least you had a good time. What are you? Rare. Stress heal received, plus 33% healing. I really don't care for his healing, though. Manslayer's Ring, plus 8 dodge, plus 25% damage versus human. Not bad, not bad. Quick Draw Charm. Plus 8%, plus 8 speed, plus 12% crit on round 1, but you lose speed after that first round. Could go for another legendary bracer. Or another tough ring. But we had our next level 1 zone. Get that bot fucking out of here. Another level 1 zone, but we don't have a lot of actual, like, good level 1s now. Kind of. Got everyone leveled what they needed. Well, I mean, the only 2 decent ones around now are still a Levy and Berkwet. Which, I mean, realistically, those two can kind of make up the good squad on their own. I mean, we have you, which actually, if you kept to the second row, you'd be fine. Because Levy, what do you need to be in the first row for? Okay, no, so these two, if they ever had to row switch, basically, they'd be pretty alright. But I also do like the idea of going ahead and doing a level 3 quest to get some people on a good head start. And that ancestor and that quick draw charm actually really does appeal to me. I don't care for that one. That one I genuinely feel comfortable in just saying no. Fine. Tough ring would be pretty decent. And we get another town event, Lost and Found. Alright. Let's go back into the cove. So here. Do you have anything against the cove? Nope, your stress only comes from the ruins. Do I want to bring Reynold into the cove? Alright, you hate the cove. You are only scared of the ruins. Right. Yep, and you're the one that I have set up for all the healing. Okay, then do we want to do next? I could do Dismiss with the point blank shot. Yeah, because then what that can do is, because Dismiss, I mean, that charm is kind of made for him to just like buff the shit out of his point blank shot, especially to get a really good crit right off the bat. So, right, and then I think we'll do Munivel. Yeah, so she'll also do good against Eldritch. And we'll have that Sun Ring, so... 10% damage range skills. Pretty bad. +8 accuracy. Okay. Here, you can have that, and then you can carry the Worry Stone to turn that into 10% stress. I mean, I don't blame you for being stressed, given I literally just threw you a head in a sack, but like, work with me here, I promise it powers you up. And the rest of these I don't really have an interest in, but let me check for everyone else. Oh, wait a minute, that's right. We literally have this one, which just +15. Yeah, that's still good. And no downsides. Well, then let me think for a second then. If we give Dismiss the legendary bracer, then we could give him the Worry Stone, and that cancels out the plus 10% stress. Yeah, I think we'll do that. The loss in speed kind of sucks, but we'll deal with it. Because the idea is Munivel's got a high chance to just go for him with her 8 speed, so yeah. Okay, there's that. Okay, but
a strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
So we'll have Duelist Advance. We'll have Duelist Advance in case there's a situation he's in the second row. Because then him and Munivel just can keep switching places. So yeah, I think that works actually. And then Open Vein. You already got all your stuff I'd like. Judgment. What's that? And then you already have all the stuff I'd like. So, good. Alright, time to start selling some shit now, because stuff is getting pricey.
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
Don't need that, don't need 2 of those. Could do without. That's nothing but good, so I'm fine. We got other things that does that. I don't use you for bleed. Don't need that. Alright. Well, yeah, firstly, let's go ahead and just focus on damage dealers first. And then, yeah, then we'll go from there. Alright. And then you come in. Yep, you got bandit sense. So we are good. We are just peachy. There we go. 8. Three. Bring keys always just in case, and then here. What we can do is we can bring them medicinal herbs for the chance we run into the fish. Oh wait, those don't guarantee meat. That's the wolf carcasses in the forest. Alright, so yeah, just bring 8. Alright, we're good.
Recover these lost shipments of rarities, that we may prevent them from falling into even less scrupulous hands.
Ah, that's a great start. Nice. I'll resist till camp. Yep. Stealth. Most of us stealth have a shadowy appearance and cannot be hit by direct attacks, but are vulnerable to area of effect attacks. Additionally, some hero skills, such as Shieldbreaker's Expose, can hit them while in stealth. These skills have the additional benefit of de-stealthing the monster. Yeah, I forgot that's where... Yeah, that's basically where this mechanic actually starts coming in. Yep, but... a lot of new monsters, any ones you fought in the past on level 3, their HPs get buffed, basically, to keep up with your damage. There, we're gonna try and hit you with stun. Well, so that the madman didn't get hit with it, so of course he gets a fucking doomsday off. Yeah, this thing's got big protection, so its point blank shot actually isn't gonna do that much. So just work on damaging him. That should get him down now. And I got riposte active, which is good.
This is how a life is taken.
I resist right to stun. Yeah. Because I thought I remember that being a bleed one. Ooh, nice, Dismas. Come on, dude. He's getting affected by something. It's like your blight resist isn't even that high.
perhaps the turn.
But thank you for subbing, good Sue. I appreciate it. I don't got any rewards or anything set up yet, but thank you. I appreciate it. And truthfully, I don't know how much that that was, if anything. So yeah, but thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay. That's right. Your HP's got buffed by a hell a ton. But also, I hit very the hards. I didn't need you stunned, but it will. But also, point blank shot.
Eradicated.
I just noticed the subscribe, but it was like, oh my god, it's time. Oh yeah. Oh. Great. I swear I'm working on your emails. I'll send you my address. No problem, buddy. Take your time. No, like I said, I myself still have to even look into like reward points and such. Oh god, the model broke. Why? Why you break like this? Your subscription broke me, good soup. Thank you. But that's no issue. It's no issue, buddy. Besides, I still gotta get onto a streamer bot and all that, and like get some actual channel point rewards. Here, we're gonna define Grace you. Trying to. Alright, buff up your damage. And then you can. Oh! Annihilate her. Good.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
We're not gonna risk the coral, not so early on. Oh, there's one of the shipments. Man, I want to look into getting Vestal's de-stealth ability. That might actually help us out quite a bit. Missing probably sucks the most when you get into these later stages, though, because literally, like, any other, like, at least not hitting minimum damage and all that, it sucks, but it's workable. Missing literally sucks because it's just like nothing was achieved. Which, like, in this game, having a wasted turn is, like, can be one of the worst detriments. At least they wasted it healing the snail. Alright, 10. It's fine. There, that'll now kill you. You're gonna die naturally. That's it here, just party comfort. Oh, hell yeah.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
So it's like here, impale.
Their formation is broken.
Guarantees at least one of their deaths. Oh, and I think and that fully puts us back into max. Yep. Oh, that's why I love Vestal so much. Yep, but here's our shipment, so... Of course, had to make sure we always get the room for it. Before it's about to travel downward. Check that first, and then continue along the way.
Obliterated.
Oh, that's why we need that quick draw. Because, hot damn. Okay, that crit, like, most of the time would be spectacular.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, come on. Why you gotta be so slippery like that? $10 to 19. 10 to 19 as well.
Decimated.
You got that right.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Get rid of that. Take the paintings. 500. Want that, then we'll take the bust. Let's risk it. Okay, good. He resisted. Ah, no.
Curious is the trap maker's art.
Hey.
His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
God, guys. I think after seeing one person screw up, you learn how to open this up just nicely. I gotta go all the way. Oh, at least we got some crest out of it. Oh, nice. All right. Yep, this is worth it.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Now we're just missing one more. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Did you really have to just randomly spawn in? Fuck. Alright. How likely is it to stun you? Not that likely. But the chances aren't zero. Oh, nice. Point blank shot and poison all on the same turn. That's very nice. If we can keep the poison upkeep, we could probably just naturally take him out. Like, I hate you. I hate you with a passion. All right. Well, now we got to deal with this guy because he's guarding him. So let's pop the riposte. Pop the riposte and go ahead and get you poisoned. Do some decent damage.
Destroyed.
Up, or that just melee nicks him. Ooh, and extra protection. Sweet. plus 50% damage? Holy shit. Oh, don't mark him. Oh, that's just rude. That's just hateful. But at the very least, what this now means is we can go ahead and get back to business. Does open vein target? No. Alright. Whose damage do I want to buff then, or do I just want to keep the poison? Do the poison upkeep? We'll buff shield breakers. Nice. Nice. Alright, Lily, one more hit and then this is done.
A devastating blow.
Because now just when it hits its turn, it's dead. Would have been even more badass if you actually got the kill, but hey, you did it. The fact you got a crit is kind of insane. Here, let's just go ahead and just get a stab on it.
The rats prepare to feast.
And I got a cool rock. Oh shit, that kind of better than any potential treasure that this infection could get us. Make my way downtown, walking fast. The cove. Everyone in the cove is on my ass.
Another abomination cleansed from our
You killed that snail, good girl.
press this advantage. Give them no quarter. A powerful blow.
And it's dead. Okay, perfect first round.
Soothed. Sedated. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
So we have 2 of the artifacts, so yeah. If we find the next one real soon, it'll be an easy dump on one of the objects. Oh boy.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
My hopes would be if the box is in a room, then we could make camp in that room and see if we do ask and you shall receive, I guess. Oh shit, and there's a hidden room? Oh, fuck yeah.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Yeah, okay, that'll put us at 4. Or 6, rather. So we'll be good for the rest of this dungeon. Okay. Bandit sense. And then clean guns. Then everyone gets an armor piercing. I don't think anyone's gonna eat ones. Nope. Now let's take a slip. I'm ready for battle. Let them come. Firewood. Let's steel ourselves for a push to the end. Man, it gotta suck like camping next to this giant dead whale.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
There we go. Finally. So,
Strength to follow it.
this is Shieldbreaker's special
The firelight
thing.
fades. Ghastly memories gather their strength.
Oh, you know what? I actually shouldn't have even bothered with preventing nighttime ambush. I didn't even think about that. But Shieldbreakers, when they rest in camp, they have a chance of triggering a surprise battle. Where basically, these battles are fairly tough. These can fuck you up when you don't expect them when they're coming. And I will go ahead and say you could potentially prepare for your Shieldbreaker getting stressed during this. But the Shieldbreaker is scarred from past trauma. She must navigate a series of 7 flashback battles while camping. 1 battle per camp. Once those battles are completed, she can camp peacefully forever. Note, the 7 flashbacks are shared across the whole Shieldbreaker class. You don't have to do 7 battles for each Shieldbreaker recruit. Yeah, well, the actual one, these ones don't seem to be that bad, just because, well, seems like their HP's fairly alright. One of them's stealthed up, unfortunately, though, so that we can't do much about. Yeah, but the main thing is during these battles, Shieldbreaker has stress or horror for like 5 rounds, and it's like it goes up by 20. So like I said, if you run those 5 rounds, you're guaranteed to get stressed out, and then yeah. Well, but at least I popped my riposte, which is what I was wanting. At least get a stun off on you so we're not getting hit as bad this turn. How does that work? How are y'all guarding each other? Oh, okay. At least this one's finally unstealthed, so finally start doing something against it. There. Wait, so you're not protected by that one? How the hell is this working? Seems a bit nonsensical. Oh, wait, we took out the big one. Munnaville's definitely gonna get stressed out, though. That I think is a guaranteed. Yeah, but this is why I'm like, if I go ahead and camp now, in case this ends up going horrifically bad, we can then just bail out. Irrational? Yeah, figured.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
Okay, but wait, guys, we gotta fucking hit, though. Why must you mark yourself? Okay, I only did one. Good. Alright. Pistol shot. There. Now they show up. Yep. We won the battle. A beautiful thing. I'm a beautiful thing, they say.
And driven into the mud.
Flawless as the sea of dunes, graceful as the desert wind, captivating as a shimmering mirage. They stared, they lingered, they watched me without blinking. But on top of this, you do also get some pretty good trinkets out of this as well. So that's the other helpful thing in this. Alright, what do we want here? We can just literally toss the onyx we just got. I don't want to toss food because even though we should reasonably be able to make that distance, I'm scared they'll want to eat. But we can toss the shovels. That we're safe too. Yeah, nice. Alright, we're gonna continue adventuring because there is a hidden treasure way. We're really gonna have to hope this irrational doesn't screw us over though. Okay. At least we got the kills, so that's what we needed. Yeah, I need to keep Divine Gracing you because that bleed will kill you if I'm not careful.
quickly the tide turns.
But at least Dismas, was that 21 on a riposte? Holy shit. Nunez strike not the belt. Girl. Alright. Yeah, we gotta leave before this after we get the secret treasure.
At least promises success.
Alright. We should reasonably be able to make the rest of this track without anyone needing to get a case of the munchies. But we ain't run to that final fight, though. No! Don't fuck with the fish! Okay, thank God. Alright, sweet. We can now officially toss our torches. Get ourselves some more cool rocks.
Now it must be carried home.
And Dismas' head. Wait, but Dismas is with us. Another Dismas. I literally don't want to toss any of this. What does that head even give us? Plus 25% damage, minus 10. I'm good. Alright, let's go home. That was a damn good treasure hoard. 14k. Play for crest and a lot of bust. Did you get sick? Oh wait, or no, you were already sick. Dipsomania. Intense craving for alcohol. That is... I mean, that makes sense given she's literally an alcoholic right now. Fear of mankind. Oh, that could be pretty bad. Creeping cough. Cove. Hangomania. Hagiomania. So that's with Sainthood. Cove Adventurer. Free weapon upgrade? Oh shit.
For the taking.
Alright. Let me see what's available to us. Kill one alluring siren. Okay, so that's round 2. That's round 2 siren. I'm trying to remember what was the group we fought with her last time. I think it was... Okay, I think it was my leper, Houndmaster, Bounty Hunter, and then Jester, I think it was. So to tell you what, I think what we'll do is we'll up the we'll get the free upgrade on the leper's weapon. Oh, I already got him up to max. What about Reynolds then? Okay, Reynolds are bounty hunters, which I think we already know what to expect of the Siren, and I'm thinking of running the same crew as last time. So I think I may up the bounty hunters. Yeah, we'll take a freebie on him. All right, Bursley, Monaville, go drink your sorrows away. I'm scared because I'm scared that she now has the thing where she can only drink in town, and she has the thing she's obsessed with alcohol. So I'm scared it's like every time I send her to that bar now, she's gonna disappear for like a couple of days. Because that's an event that I think we've already had happen to us, where it's like you can get sometimes your guys where it's like they drink too much and they literally disappear for a bit. Oh. So yeah, I think it would be Leper, You, I think we had in the very back. Because I definitely do not want to bring a Vestal for this, because if the Vestal gets charmed, then that's just free healing on the Siren, and that's bad. Bounty Hunter. And then I think it was the Jester that we had for our third one, which you can bring them on higher level missions. It's just they have a much higher chance of stressing out, basically. But what I'm thinking is we just work what we got. We can then do I really want to risk that? Do I really want to risk it? There's a part of me that says I really, really shouldn't. So I think what we'll actually go is we'll go with Godfroy. We'll go with Godfroy because her thrown daggers does more damage against marked. So she can. So it's like everyone's can do something to mark people. The only thing that wouldn't be of a big advantage for you is the finish him, because the way it could stun. Actually, wait a minute. Hey, let's just bring Botan in here with us. Yeah, because then you can stun, then you can poison. Actually, I think, yeah, that was the team I actually had, so... Do I want to just give you the quick draw? Let me think, because... +1 speed, +4 dodge, yeah, that's just good. +8 dodge, yeah, that's just good as well. Do I want to slap the legendary bracer on you? Because that's just more damage. Albeit it'll add a little more stress, but... It'll be a little more stress, but it's just more damage overall. And, I mean... Shit, our bounty hunter... Get what he's done last time. And like I said, with Leper, I'm mostly doing this for the crit aspect, but because if Leper has quick draw, that gives him 11 speed. That's a Leper with actually decent speed on the first round. And then what that literally means is after the first round's done, he just goes back to what he normally has, where he's going last most of the time anyway. So for him, it's just kind of like, it's just a really good thing that kind of cancels it out. And then, yeah, there, you can have Houndmaster thing, which that's just nothing but good for you. I mean, the Redemption Amulet, that's just more damage. That's just good damage across the board. Because, yeah, I think it was Leper was the one I had the Legendary Bracer on last time. But it's kind of just the idea now that the damage is getting spread out. So as I said now, when we fight the Siren, though, if one of these two gets caught up, that's going to be a bad time. That is going to be muy no buenas, but we'll just have to deal with it. Sweet. So let's go ahead and up our duds then. With the crap ton of money we got last time. Alright, everybody's already up the stuff. Let's see, here, you go ahead and get that treated. It's Chalice. More health, less damage. Meh. Alright, and what are we going to get out of that? Well, we're getting the Hero's Ring, which just plus 25% virtue chance, so literally just 1/4 better chance to come out on top. Which, obviously you don't ever want to be put in that state, but when you actually want to run the darkest dungeon, upping your chances to come out virtuous is actually just kind of fantastic. Like taking every little bit of advantage of every number you can do for that. And then, was there anyone else that I need to put away for stress healing? Nope. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, let's go do Siren round 2. Yep, someone in this group has the, yep, Hound's Watch. Good. We're gonna fully stock up on the food. 12 torches. 3 of those. 2 of those just in case, and then 2 keys just in case. And then 1 holy water, just in case we need it. And then the anti-venom we could probably toss at some point, so yeah. Alright.
In financial desperation, I struck a bargain with the ancient things that surfaced in search of sacrifice when the moon was right. Their price was the delivery of an obscure idol, and one other item of more troubling portent. The pact struck. My newfound accomplices slipped silently beneath the brackish water. A fearful stirring at the edge of the torchlight betrayed a familiar witness, and gifted me with malign inspiration.
Malign. Yeah, buddy, the more I listen to this, what I have to say, I think we kind of had all this coming.
What became of the unfortunate little whiff?
You call her a little whiff? Hell yeah. Alright. Sweet. Extra loot right off the bat.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Alright, fortunately we got 2 paths we'll need to pick though, to see which one she'll potentially be at the end of. Shit, what if y'all doesn't have some of that de-stealths, does it? Because I forgot about the formation where it could be 2 of them. It does look like it. Doesn't mean shit if he literally cannot hit, though. That sucks. That sucks really bad. Get you marked. So I can't remember. Is that ring supposed to... Why? No, we don't need crits right off the bat. Literally, he just lost all his HP in just kind of one go. Fuck.
Eradicated.
That saves your axe. There, yeah. Yeah. Are you right off the bat? We haven't even fucking started, dude. He's only the one person in this party that doesn't have shit to help him heal.
Destroyed. decimated.
God. There. Well, so let's say I was hoping we were gonna get a little farther in. Before I already had to fucking shove food in someone's mouth. Alright, it's technically the safer way. Alright. Gotta play it safe for the rest of this. Stun y'all. Good we can, then we gotta finish him. Like so. Yeah, I don't think anyone in here has the ability to de-stealth anything, so... Yep. So... Yep, so it's all on us. Buff you up, so you guaranteed be able should be able to take him out.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Clear that. There, now even if he gets a chance to act, it's just gonna be rush shot. So now we're gonna all just start hitting him. Yeah, gotta give him a little stress healing at least. And then you can take him out.
As the enemy crumbles.
Rubies, those ain't bad. Let's see, you got 100% disarm chance? Yep. Hell yeah. Shovel. Luckily we got two. Still got two, so that theoretically should be helpful enough to get us the rest of this place. No, don't fuck with it. Oh, thank goodness. I should have known, but like, please. We could have actually used that. Alright, awesome. Is it gonna be worth it? Technically, yes, it's gonna be worth it, because there's a hidden chest. Which luckily, without... Oh, I didn't want crab. I mean, I should have known there's always potential, but still, I didn't need crab. Anyway. Jump. Really not gonna... Really don't have any good options, really. We're kind of just gonna have to risk the snail infecting us. How do you miss that? Genuinely, how do we miss that? Well, you know what? At least I'll take the trade-off. That works for me. Oh, of course you're gonna heal the dead gum crab. But at least we can start getting your ass. Eight to 14, 2 to 3, 8 to 14. Oh, or you get critted! Hell yeah! Hell yeah, Pit! Okay, good. And 18. Yeah, I don't want a revenge for this. 10 to 20. Yeah, those 20s, baby. This won't kill it, but... We can at least have the dog bite it, and then it's like, hopefully it could then get it to that level. Or it'll just outright kill it, which is fine by me. Then purge. Alright, it's fine. The main worry about brine is it has a chance of like giving you a disease. I don't remember which one it is, but I remember it's pretty bad. Oh, nice, and that kills it.
Executed with impunity.
Still though, that get a mark on an enemy, and then that collect bounty guarantees we are doing decent damage to it, regardless of how much protection it's got. There we go. Right. Don't need any anti-venom. Plus 25 protection, plus 20% stress. I'm good. Oh, nice. We just start going back this way. Okay, so along here, and we're about to potentially chow down on some food. Because we're gonna have to, we're rerunning our old tracks. You know, we all just a bunch of hungry bitches. I'm not gonna chance the coral. No one's stress is high enough to be like, for me to go like, you know what, maybe it'll be worth it. Now, please, I am begging someone to scout out to see if we're gonna have to go right or left. I am willing to put left when we get there, because that would reasonably make more sense, take the longer path to get to the boss, but also, well, it's got a way of playing with expectations, so. Alright, jump. You make the point of you acting first worthless if you get in it. Oh, all right. Here, I'll mark him. Can I get him at least blighted so Pit can potentially take him out this turn or get him within kill range?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
So you need to watch it, buddy. You need to put those footsie skills to use now. Mark him.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
This ain't good. This isn't good. I should really brought battlefield medicine. Yeah, I need to get you gone. Yeah, you're gone. Okay, wait, no, that's only one. Oh, and he's guarding him? Okay, so he's guaranteed to stick around for some more now. Sure. Get his turn and we'll shove some food in his mouth. Just gotta make it for a little bit longer, dude. Good, 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 good. Alright, alright, alright. That's right, you can't shove food in your mouth on this, on turns. Two to four. No, we need to mark him. We need to mark him to do decent damage and all. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. Do you have any bandages? Of course not. But I wouldn't be prepared for that. Alright, they're dead. They're dead. We've won the fight. Won the fight. Here, hit the kill to make you feel better. So that did make you feel better. Oh yeah.
Success so clearly in view.
So you need to shove some food in your mouth.
Of the light.
Holy water. Or strength equals the hero. Plus 80% damage. Good. Just helpful, but like not mandatory for us to dissuade us from camping. Please, somebody get a scouting chance, because I do not want to just risk. Damn it. Alright. Left or right? Like I said, reasonably, I would think the longer path. Regardless of what it is, though, we're resting, we're camping when we get to the next room.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Because we need to feast to get some son of a bitch! Why do you keep hounding me? What is your deal? What did I do to you? It's like the most this is most like back-to-back I've ever run into this douche nozzle. I really don't need this before a boss. Fuck. Okay. I need to get him closer. Well, we're like, need to mark him. I just be able to do good damage to him from that back area. Can I move you at all? I can. It's 45%. Shouldn't be that difficult. Shouldn't be that difficult. Alright, he has a higher chance to resist stun. Okay, okay. Good, good. And he's marked, and we got him up close. Bitch, don't show me your nudes. No one wants to see those. That's disgusting. And you should feel bad. Guys, he has 9 dodge. Work with me here, please. Please.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Holy shit, there's a chance he could die. There's a non-0% chance he could die here. Oh, fuck, this thing needs to go. Kill it now. Okay, 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 he's safe. Our plague doctor's safe. Holy fuck, alright. You
nightmarish creatures can be
fucking
they
eat.
can be beaten.
Oh my god. This is supposed to be the DPS crew. It's supposed to be the crew that we don't even care if we got healers. Alright, we got 8 exactly that we need to save for. Scouting? Fuck, there's a treasure battle literally right ahead of us. So we have to win a fight before we even get the chance to rest. And you got 2 more rounds. Do you have battlefield medicine? Oh, you don't even have that. No, that was on my other plague doctor. Fuck. Alright. We are living life on the edge here. You know what? Not the worst setup. Obnoxious, but not the worst. Did he literally just heal? He literally just healed pretty much everything I did to them. Alright. They stun the 3rd row because then I can finish him. Well, that was a thought. The thought was there and then it was immediately canceled. I gotta kill you fast because I don't need you exploding on me.
As the field
Thank you.
falls, a faint hope blossoms. A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Alright. We're just having to place a lot of faith that people can take it.
More blood soaks the soil, feeding the evil therein.
Damn it.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
We gotta bail out. We gotta bail out.
A wise general cuts losses and regroups.
We gotta go.
We fall so that we may learn to pick ourselves up once again.
Alright. Well, that was a waste of a free upgrade. It's a waste of a free upgrade. But we got a fuck ton of treasure to make up for the upgrades we spent and got. So faithless. It's fine. It's not allowed to gamble. Okay, that was like the least
The plume,
worst thing that could have
the
happened.
pistol,
God.
fitting end to my folly, and a curse upon us all.
God. Yeah, no, I just got... Yeah, no. That's what I mean. RNG, when RNG fucks you hard, it fucks you bad. Yeah, unfortunately I had a lot of good shit on him as well, so... Let's say it's way up a second. At least. Did I pack second legendary bracer? No, P had the one we had. Oh well. Oh well. Lost a legendary bracer, which sucks, but at least the only other thing that was lost was his common trinket, which not too worried about. Okay. So I think what we need to do for our next run now is we don't need to do another level 3. I think what we'll instead focus on is we'll We'll do the Prophet. What is that thing? Gesture only. Death blow resist. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Especially given I like to run in the dark for the extra loot. So, and then to start building up, we'll need to start building up our current crew for people to. Good. So, which I think I remember the Prophet. The Prophet's a bit of an interesting case. For the Prophet, you're gonna want some people that can primarily hit in the back, which is not this group. It's just not these two. So. Could just hire a flagellant to help us out with this next one, because he'll be able to do pretty decent. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. I don't know if we'll keep around Skoland, but he can help us for this next fight, because I do remember the gimmick with it. So. Yeah, it doesn't mean, but it means we can't bring the Abomination with us. Good, just bring an Antiquarian, just keep buff our defense. This is not gonna be a fishing crew for this. I am already well aware of that. Gonna be pretty terrible, all things there. But it's all about statuses. Let's see. Yep, and for finale. Let's say Higarak Dirk Stab. Yeah, and we could keep you in the back to just keep buffing up our dodge. Pretty much be the one thing. Also, because does your nervous stab, it targets the first 3. Yeah. Alright. Yep. But the nice thing about experienced recruits is what it is when you bring them in, they automatically all have like what would be the first level stuff already just upgraded. Like they're kind of just ready to go to work with whatever setup you're doing. Oh wait, is all your stuff up to snuff? It's not. Okay, there we go. Alright. Bit of an odd crew, but we're gonna work with it so we can at least take down one boss this session. Let's see, how long are we going? We're about to reach 2.5 hours though, so yeah, I think we're gonna take a small stretch break, so I'll be back by 5 or 10 minutes, guys. So BRB. Okay. I want to point out, whenever we go on break though, whenever I'm playing one of these games on my desktop, it literally just literally all it can do is combine the Resident Evil Saber music with the actual in-game soundtrack into this horrendous smorgasbord of noises. It's great. Okay. Welcome back, Danka. It's good to be back. Now that I was thinking about it, and I realized this team will not work. This, at least when it comes to the ruins, this setup works for the boss itself. It will do horrendously against the any skeleton enemies we run into. So, but I have a solution. Firstly, let's go back and check people. Okay. Because what we do have is rather than Picard over. Wait, not Picard. No, Picard's the one I like. No, our brand new guy, Skoland. Oh, we even got a oh, versus human. Nope, that's not gonna do us good. Okay. If we recruit Frostwart, Froissart. Oh, no clue. Anyway, she starts off with Iron Swan, which is something we're actually gonna really, really want. So, what I'm thinking is we'll kick Skoland. Hey, Skoland, welcome to the group. Get the fuck out.
Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
Get Frostart in there. I don't think, yeah, when you're level 0, you literally can't upgrade anything. Is our idea of bringing a level 0 to a boss? Not really. Can miracles happen? Indeed. So, we'll then still have a Levy in there. And then that's where we kind of then come in with our next ideas on who all we can bring. We could bring Koliar. Yeah, rather than that, you could then do Abyssal Artillery. Could mark people, we could debuff and lower some protection. Yeah. It ain't great, but it's all we got. Well, could bring the Antiquarian just so she can just keep buffing everybody's dodge. So, alright. There's not an optimal team, and we'll get into why it's kind of problematic later, but as far as level 1s go, it's the best I literally got. Probably not, I could probably have better, but also, fuck it. Also, I don't think anyone in here has a thing that prevents nighttime ambush. Nope. So our asses probably just ain't gonna camp. Pack all food. Pack all those torches. 3 of those. Alright. I don't think we have to worry about venom unless we run into spiders, which they're not too common. So I think we just need we need that. We need to focus and worry more about bleeding than we do poison. Alright. And then, yeah, we go from here.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This
indigent,
toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny
damn, bro,
knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world.
Why don't you just talk about all his business up in here?
The echoes of his mindless tittering reverberate maddeningly.
This is okay. That's a straight. So this is like the most clear-cut path ever. Did I bring any things? Nope. So I ain't gonna fuck with it.
Even the cold.
Oh, there we go. Call her Froy.
Preventing passage.
Yeah, but this is kind of situation that made that this party's gonna kind of struggle with hard. Well, not really. This is actually one of the better options if we can get enemies that can at least bleed. When we encounter a skeleton crew, that's when we're kind of gonna have problems. But anyway, regardless, we can go ahead and start setting up some protections and just up that. up that by so much. And start buffing them dodges. Nice. Okay, and she's dead.
As the
12.
flame falls, a faint hope blossoms. A time to
And just keep
perform
spamming that dodge buff. Now get everybody buffed up. Oh, so that blade dude's 1 per round. We can deal with that. Yeah, that's what I mean. Because if it's ever a situation like this, though, then really, Roy is kind of the only one that can do actual damage because, well, the skeletons don't bleed, so. Yeah.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
There is always a chance he could at least crit and just do a little extra damage. Okay, crush.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
We're not gonna run any risks. We're not gonna like try and play around with the torch. We're just gonna keep it maxed and make our way all the way through. But there's no way to get around past, so we're at the mercy of room battles. Okay, Jester has the best chance out of everybody. So thank you. Give me more. Oh, nice. All human? Hell yeah.
Annihilated.
Good job, Troy. Hired you day 1 and you're already fucking shit up. That's a good first day.
Inspiration and improvement.
Okay.
A singular
Holy
strike.
shit. Roy, keep that up, and I will probably make you a definite mainstay.
Masterfully executed. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Nice.
The bigger the beast,
Holy shit!
the greater the glory.
Fuck yeah, Roy!
As victories
Oh,
so
I'm
too
sorry,
will
Roy.
resistance.
I actually probably could have prevented that I had 2 keys, but we're not gonna tell Freud that. We can keep that around for any potential Iron Maidens. Take you out. I was about to say. I was wondering if we were about to get munchies.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, 6 rooms left. Yeah, everybody that could have gotten trapped.
Your step.
And the one staying full was you. $250. No, it's like a huge stack. Oh, nice. Actually, it was good. We saved one of our keys. Alright, but yeah, all skeleton army, so this is all just on us for pure damage. Oh my god, they hate the antiquarian. That's like because Quirrell, I believe can target anybody, so that's they exclusively just hate her guts. Guts mentioned. God damn it. Oh, nice.
Give them no quarter.
Battle ballad it up again. Hell yeah.
Impunity.
There, and you get your plus 20 damage, so you'll actually be able to do pretty decent against this thing. Oh, that sucks. Actually sucks kind of bad. Well, might as well Dirk Stab then. If he's not gonna be able to do anything. Nice.
Continue the onslaught.
The hell is that?
Them all.
Snake oil? Huh. I don't know if I've ever seen that item. I'll take that, definitely. There's a chance for an Iron Maiden, but it's also a chance we don't.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the fool.
That's great. Here, you can hold on to the snake oil then. That's like I would switch you to before any bad shit happens.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of
Like spooters.
worldly corruption.
Man, we just always jump in the spooters. Five to 9.
Back
Yeah.
to the pit.
4 to 6. Okay, so not a kill. Nice.
A death by inches.
And then stab the shit out of the spider.
Ringing
Out of all the things that literally could have brought you to death's door, it was when you got webbed. There's that.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
We're actually getting fairly close to breaking out. Here, you can have that. Then we'll start another gold pile. Nice. Oh, maggots. Easy.
Be gone, fiend.
Easy peasy.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Say, please don't get nibbled to death.
Another one falls.
There's.
Foolish
How much does disc go for? 500 each? Okay.
To the mud.
Could have actually had a disinfectant thing. Well. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Alright, next. Can I see all the areas above me to know what I'm facing? 2 safes. Well, one that we have to do a fight to get to, but for the next 2 rooms, we are safe.
The path is clear.
This is not that great, though.
Require only the strength to follow it.
This is a bad formation, but at the very least, it's like it could have been far worse. If I don't miss, no. Okay, we get nervous, stab him to death. Alright, there. Only 1 source of stress this turn now. Alright, dodge for a dodge. You know what? As long as we trade it, it's whatever. Even more dodging? I didn't even buff for that. Hell yeah. I bet you did get clubbed. Dirk Stem doesn't target the back. Well, there, just up our accuracy even more. Really was hoping for the kill. Yeah, he hasn't had any stress accumulated. Wow, our Antiquarian has been the only one that's been getting stressed out of this place. Everyone else is pretty chillin'. Not in the health department, but let's get there. Crit you. Skill on you, and then nice. Crush.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Let's take the rare antique. What's this one? Blood-soaked pages torn from a journal, 1 of 6. These dark caves drip with an overabundance of humidity, beyond my threshold of comfort. Now it broke my ankle on the rocks. Made slick with some ubiquitous slime. The pools stir and slosh with no visible cause, and the shadows beyond torchlight seem to grow and shrink of their own accord. I think we had cars in this time period. Alright. I know I'm gonna kick myself later, but we'll drop Skeleton Key to make room for the deeds. I know I'm gonna kick myself later. I just know it, but we're just gonna pretend that it's a good decision for right now. Now, like I said, I don't know if I mean, I'd like the camp, but I don't actually know. I was kind of saving the camp in case we run into another really bad battle. I fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. Because we have exactly 8 for a feast. Okay, okay. You know, that crit helps out a lot. At least he did on the tough guy. At least he did on the tough guy. So there. Alright, this battle's no issue then. There, and then should be able to nervous stab him. There.
Remind Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh, thank God. It's just spooters. Alright, we can deal with this. Oh, I forgot to swap positions. Well, it's my bad. We're fine this turn, and we'll even up our dodges to sure we'll be good on the later turns. Yeah, because then if I were to swap places, he could have just smacked him. Oh, get a chance to go into Stylish Protection in case they go first.
A devastating blow.
Alright.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I don't have anyone that can prevent nighttime ambush. Yeah. Okay. It's gonna be a risky move. We're gonna dump fire, and we're just gonna go for it, basically. Jimmy, I think we need that for. Not even gonna fuck with the armor. Why does there have to be a fight right outside? Ugh. Here, eat your munchies. We now have at least 4 in case we get a case of them right outside the boss room. And this is a decent group. That's actually a pretty decent lineup. For what this group can handle, that was probably the best roll we could have gotten for something like this. Alright, you're dead next turn. You kill him. Maybe I rolled max, which I don't trust you to.
Decimated.
Good. That tossed bandages, I literally just tossed them. Eh.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Then you have nervous stab and kill it. Oh, fuck you, game.
Expedition at least promises success.
I could have just used them from the menu too. I'm smart. But what we can do now is we can prep him for a finale build. So I don't think Battle Ballad's gonna be like all that useful for us really. So get finale, we don't need inspiring tune. Gonna run solo. So we're actually gonna be able to, we're gonna actually make use of the of finale in this one. So potentially depends on how much damage we do, like we do going into the fight, basically.
Supplies.
So I'll say there. But the only 2.
In Radiance,
I don't know how this is gonna go,
victory.
but it's gonna go.
The madman hides there, behind the pews, spouting his mindless drivel.
Alright. So this is a prophet. So this is this whole thing. So You can hit him in the back, which is why I'd really recommend you just bring a group dedicated to hitting him in the back with status elements and all that. It's why he's even got like at least he's got really low resistance. But like I said, I'm stupid and we don't have that set up. So what we have instead is basically I'm just gonna keep Iron Swanning the shit out of him, and then just keep doing that damage over time. And at some point, basically, if we ever want to break these queues or anything like that, basically prep Jester's finale, just to the point that it's like he can just then swat the shit out of him. So. Why we're just gonna keep doing some stuff, just keep prepping it. I mean, vomits on you, and it's fantastic. Yeah, but it doesn't do that much. But anyway, yeah, set of the protection. But he also sets pretty much this this delayed attack going, the Rubble of Ruin, which, oh, that actually does work for that. Good. Prognostication, yep. So my goal is basically, well, of course, get your protection just way, way up there. Now, does that keep stacking, though? Okay, it does. So yeah, we can just keep going in that regard. Really don't need you to dodge, though. That kind of puts a damper on things. Can't even lie to you. Now, I don't know if you can dodge this, though. Yeah, you can dodge all his attacks, but the Rubble of Ruin, I'm not sure. I think whoever's got that, it's got it set on, will kind of just have to take it. And yeah, you can target multiples with it. So yeah, so we're just gonna keep fucking up the pews to keep adding on to the finale. Here, activate riposte just for whatever, oh shit, 12? Yeah, because then it'll assist with a little extra damage. Oh, riposte, and that procs riposte as well. That's pretty alright. Dang right, though, we're losing a lot of HP real fast. So I don't want to do nothing yet, so I think I'll just keep stacking. Alright, we got about 53, so we're getting him about... We're now officially halfway down. Alright, alright. There, we'll keep the riposte up. Bottles at death's door. I kind of expected that and ready for that inevitability that someone was gonna get to it. The Levy's probably gonna go to as well. Oh, you can dodge it! Oh, hell yeah, gamers. Oh, Bottle's the only one getting targeted? Oh, alright. Sucks, but could have been way worse. I am risking the world right now with him though, but actually no, I could just start guarding him. Right there, we got that going. Girl, I don't know if you're gonna make it. I gotta be reals with yous. Damn, get targeted. Okay, he is so low. This should be able to kill. Oh, nice! Oh, good on you. Hell yeah. Prognostication. If we could get the kill on this, it shouldn't even matter. I really hope so, because if that acid also kills him, I'm gonna be pissed.
demise? I care not.
There we go.
Remains dead.
I am actually surprised that that worked out.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
What I gotta say, pro fucking gamer. Oh, nice. And a Levy and Burgett are at 3 now. Love interest. In town will only visit the brothel for stress relief. Oh. Oh, okay, man. He's like, after that stuff, I need to fuck.
Boatman be damned.
I get to revive somebody. Oh, Kulai, I really want to bring you back, but also, like, they're all the level. Yeah. Broy, you did us really well, but don't bring anyone back.
Another soul battered and broken.
Bring back
Cast
Kulai.
aside like a spent torch.
But hell yeah. Alright. So we beat the main and we beat the level 1 variants of the main and side boss in the ruins. So let's see what we've got next. I think we'll run one more this this session, and then I think we'll call it. Do I want to run the Siren again? That went fucking horrendously last time. Well, as long as I literally don't get critted for all my HP right at the start, then we're good. Really debating. Guys, might just be better just to do some other missions to get people leveled up to at least 4. Well, actually no, because if I remember right, I think it's 5. Yeah. So I think what it is that level 4 and 5. I think level 3 and 4 people take on the yellow missions. If they hit level 5 though, they need to do red missions then, because then they'll refuse to go on yellows. So this actually is kind of the optimal time to hit this. Okay. Also, yeah, I forgot to put you fuckers in some stress relief. You only drink? Well. I don't want to use any canvases. Did you have anything? Don't let to gamble while in town. That's fine. Did you have a thing that you... Oh no, he's in the brothel. Alright, then Chauncey, you can gamble. There's that crew. Here. Let's see what the other missions are offering us, and then we can decide from there. All Saints Day. I can't remember what that event is. Plus, sorry, bleed resist. Could get another quick draw. Well, no, we still got ours. So, all right, I think we're gonna take another crack and see if we can actually get to the Siren again. So let's think about who all I need to bring. All right, Botan's out of the question. They're stress relieving. So Monaville's actually good to go again. And this time, we know the path, so we don't have to worry about going off and doing random adventuring. So, Monaville's good to go. We could actually probably just run our swap around people. But I said I don't want to bring a Vestal into the separate fight, because if they get charmed, I'm just gonna get mad. We could bring in Godefroy, for poisoning. Yeah, if we can do Godefroy in the back, then bring it in 3. You don't need your finale stuff again, dude. We appreciate it, but you are good. No, you can go back to your bleedingness. Yeah, pick to the face requires her to be 3rd row. Okay. Yeah, Monaville, because Monaville and Dismiss, they have their system down. They're good to go. Yeah, all right. I think this will be a pretty decent crew. So let's get everyone armored up if they haven't already. There you go. There's your new duds, buddy. And same to you. Here we go. Yeah, let's also just... I don't think I need him. Yeah, well, actually, we don't need Captivate because we're not marking people. So they're bypass expose. So we can actually just start hitting them minute 1, which will help out a lot. And minus is their speed. Oh yeah. It's pretty nice. Now what we got? Well, something that could have helped us once upon a time. We're always... Yeah, so this is actually going to be a run-through where we always get our damage up, so... And I think I should split those accessories for the scenario for whichever one the tries to take over. So, and then the Venomous File will help out. So that way it's not like I'm having all my damage stacks just on one person. +2 speed, plus 15% dodge. We're always gonna have that torch above, so yeah, we're good. I run no risk on this shit. And you do good against Eldritch, which is what we need. So that works for me. And we got everyone stress relieving. Yep. Except Bonell. But now you can just go have a drink. Sweet. Alright. Vertigo. Yeah, that's just minus move resist, which actually isn't too bad for you. I got Shadow Fade on you. Yeah, rather than Toxic Trickery, here you can have Lunge. You have Lunge in case we get into any positional shenanigans. You've already got all. You're gonna have all the dodge in the world anyway. All right. Round dose. Now, the most unfortunate thing about this, though, is that we can't camp. We can't camp because if we camp and we get ambushed in the night by Shieldbreaker's dreams, then we set ourselves up for failure in the fight. So that's going to be the most tense aspect of this, but not the worst. So since like I said, we know the path and we got this team is good at DPS. Like realistically, we should be able to beat the shit out of a lot of different crowds. All right.
In financial desperation, I struck a bargain with the ancient things that surfaced in search of sacrifice when the moon was right.
Brother, why did you think fish people was the best financial decision?
Other item of more troubling portent. The pact struck. My newfound accomplices slipped silently beneath the brackish water.
Like, brother, you don't even need a banker or like some sort of financial assistant to just look at that and be like, so why did you talk to the fish people?
And gifted me with malign inspiration.
Why did you give the fish people your credit card number with the 3 wacky numbers on the back?
I always wondered what became
Ow.
of the unfortunate little waif.
Oh, I thought they kept the same. Oh. Well, I was wrong. Well, no. Okay, if I had a hazard guess, it would be that little corner area.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Oh, perfect. Okay, if we go down this way, we have one less fight. And then if we can scout again in that corner, or at the very least we could just then make a rush for it, we can then immediately see if that's going to be our fight. And only 3 of them? Sweet. I'd say mostly that extra speed should help us out by quite a bit. Hell yeah, Dismas. That's my boy. That poison was gonna kill it, and I got overzealous. Alright, people. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. But also, it's pretty funny when it works.
Impressive.
Let me play a little tune. Jesters can actually help out a little bit against the snakes, the snake ambush at camp, though. Not by like a lot or an insane amount, but like they can help at least offset the likelihood that you'll go crazy during the ambushes.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Alright. No scouts, so we'll have to check. I have a feeling it's probably going to be at that path all the way at the end, but still, that was the best scout we could have asked for, to just go ahead and instantly know.
The light, the promise of safety.
We are good. Alright. It's boss fight time.
Poor girl in their image. She is their queen and their slave.
Alright, 60% blight chance, and ooh, you got decent defense against all of them. But, you know, it's fine. Song of Desire. Alright, that hit. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, I almost forgot it was, you gotta wait, and see if it actually hits or not. Proc that riposte.
The blood quickens.
Damn. So I'd say if I could just get both statuses to go, then be pretty alright. Alright. Just got a shield breaker. So we nearly got it down at least through the first third of its HP. Now I'm more so trying to get the blight off. Okay, good, because then I can start throwing daggers at it just to do lower damage. Do not threaten my queen. Oh, I really hate that riposte actually works for that. Oh, why'd you have to hit? Why'd you have to miss on the actual boss? All right, but regardless, point blank shot. Hell yeah. Oh, that ain't a great one. Oh, nice, but now she's back on our side. Okay, good. 7 to 15. 3 to 6. All right. That thing's definitely gonna defend her, so I need to go ahead and just get as much damage in. All right, where it goes, and that's our crit. That's it, and we can get dismiss. Oh, that's not good. Oh boy. All right, here we need to go back. Don't point blank shot. Don't point blank shot. I point blank shot. Oh, that ain't good.
Perched at the very precipice of a blue.
Oh, I knew it was gonna do it, but fuck. So I didn't deal any damage, so yeah, I need barnacle barriered. Figured he would. Say there, shadow fade. We need shadow fade because then that preps a massive damage thing though. Oh, you can crit, but you can't get to bleed. Really appreciate you hanging in there, girl.
Precision and power.
Damn it! Yeah, I figured it was about to happen.
More disappointment.
Desmond, I need you back over here, asshole. Thank you. We need this thing. We need this thing gone. But we also don't have anyone that could do like decent damage. Oh, thank goodness. All right, good, good. Well, we can. If I can literally just kill this thing and we get a series of turns to just hit her, we can get this. We can get her dead. But I need you people to hit. Please, fucking work with me here. All right. What's gonna do more damage? 8 to 15. 8 to 15 as well, and for a chance to bleed. It's not a high chance, but it's a chance. And what's your thing? Yeah, +5 crit chance to range skills, so. Oh, but for a crit, but oh well. Nice. Thank you, Godfrey. Oh, I love you, girl. There, Shadow Fade. We couldn't get this.
Time to perform beyond one's limits.
Oh, you got that right. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, boy. Okay. The kill is guaranteed. We literally just have to survive. Or we could just riposte and get your dumbass out of here. Blueprints. These are rare loot items. Are age-old plans for extending the hamlet. They are consumed when constructing new buildings and districts. Blueprints are guarded by bosses. Well. Hate that for a shield breaker, but, well, them's the breaks. Yeah, we need to go. We just need to go. We just need to go home. Oh, alright, that was getting real bad. Bottoms up for Moneyville. She really helped us get the shmoneys. And let's pour one out for our homies. At least one of y'all can pour one out. If I pour one out right now, I ruin my keyboard, so. Heh, nice. Heh, nice. Well, alright then. Yeah, so rest of this session we're not gonna do any more expeditions, so we're just gonna prep for the next time we play this, and then yeah, call a stream. Well, we had a lot of loss, unfortunately, but also did have some good gain, and we cleared out 2 more bosses, which is good. So. Yeah, but now we can start encountering the red missions, which are the level 5 ones. So you can do them as level 4s, but don't do them. These are the ones that like you need to bring your top shit. Well, and they actually came out of that relatively unstressed. Kind of crazy. There. Let's see, I'd say regardless of location, let's do this crew. You know what I need? I need some paintings. There we go. Grave Robber, Lucky Talisman, plus 12 dodge, plus 10%. Oh, that is good for ours. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna do that. So just making sure any y'all scared of the cove. You're cove-phobe. Alright, Pliston, get in here. Well, nice. Okay. So we'll do that next time because that's perfect for our current grave robber. Yeah, your stuff's already upgraded. Okay. Yeah, because the idea is I want to start prioritizing some paintings so we can get instructor mastery over here, and then we can get the next level of experienced recruits. Which, alright, so how many below level 1s do we got? Go. Well, there's an arbalist, but I mean, we've already got a musketeer that came back from the dead, so. Alright, now what I'm looking for. Well, sweet. I think with that then, we've got our setup. I don't think I need to put anyone. Yeah, I don't need to de-stress anyone, especially because we do need the money right now. So, sweet. Like I said, I think we had a. So, That was a pretty damn good session. So trying to think if there's anything else I want to do before I leave for next time we play this. Could either be in a little, could either be soon or just next week, next Saturday. But no, I think I'm good. So with that, guys, thank you all very much for coming today. I greatly appreciate it. And tomorrow we'll be continuing the more Yakuza Kiwamis, the Kiwami 2s, Kiwami squares. Wahoo, good stream. Thank you, buddy. You could say.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll say if there's anyone that I know that's currently streaming right now, then we could I'll check if there's anyone that I know that's currently streaming or still streaming, and then we could raid them. Otherwise, if I don't, then may just call it. Anyway, so we're about to just have an empty screen here. We'll turn off desktop audio real quick.